Yo everybody, what is going on and welcome back to today's video, guys. We are going to be taking a look at some of the best Skyblock servers here, and well, no matter what, I found the one just for you. No, seriously, I'm just so excited to show you guys today what we are going to be cooking up in the Skyblock sector, but I'm most excited that Swerve is back playing Skyblock, man. To finally say that and just to be so confident in the fact that we are going to absolutely run this server and get a bunch of you guys to come on and play with me as well. Well, that's what I'm really most excited about. So enough yapping, let's get into the good old meat and potatoes of the video. We are going to be giving away a top rank on today's episode on the brand new Minecraft Skyblock server, OpLegends. Yes, boys, a lot of the OG Swerve members know we actually recorded a lot of series back in the day, a couple of years ago, and well, I've missed the crew here, to be honest. So you guys know me, if I'm recording Skyblock, it's going to be worth playing. So giving away the top rank as well as a couple island slots. We have a full stack team playing, but we also wanted to get a lot of you guys in on the action as well. So I'm going to be giving away 2 island slots to play alongside me on probably the best Skyblock server I've ever seen. So we're going to be going over a bunch of the sneak peek features that exclusively I have been given access to. So if you've seen anything with OpLegends, I've got the rundown from the devs themselves, and with a bunch of hidden features and tips that a lot of you guys aren't going to be able to see and experience for yourself until the release is out. So let's just get right into it. The way that you're going to be entering to that top rank giveaway is commenting down your IGN, finding the secret keyword that I'm going to be hiding in the video, and making sure that you connect with my IP. I think it'll probably just be swerve.oplegends.com. It'll be up on the screen right now or down in the description below and in the comments. So use that IP because it honestly shows the OpLegends team that the Swerve Nation is the strongest nation on YouTube. Plus, it encourages me to continue to play a series here. So enough yapping, bro. We are ready to go ahead and hop into this. So as you guys can see, a giant spawn here. And well, this server's a little bit different. So it's taking a really cool spin on Skyblock. It's kind of combined both gens and Skyblock into one. And you'll see more of what I mean later in the episode. But you spawn in with a big old OpLegends sign, I guess. It says a refreshing take on Skyblock. It gives you just stuff to go ahead and go. So if I do /is, we can actually see a lot of cool things with this GUI. So we can go to island upgrades, we can go to our island, and we can go to the featured islands, basically teleporting to all the other people's islands on the server, checking it out for yourselves. Really cool feature there. And well, if you navigate this GUI, you can see that there's island top, settings, permissions, and island members. But most importantly, let's go to our primary island here, and it's really simple. You have a cobblestone generator, and you put the lava in there. There should be a lava sign there, but I broke it. Don't ask me why, but then yeah, it's just pretty standard. But man, let me tell you, there is nothing super standard about this server, boys. There's only so much you can put in a video. You guys are gonna have to play it for yourself, and the server is releasing this Saturday at 3 p.m. EST. Literally, by the time you're watching this video, the server will be out. So definitely check it out for yourselves. But you have your typical island, which you guys can expand into the everlasting void. And if I do /is upgrades, you can also upgrade a bunch of cool things like the spawner limit, the crop growth, and all of these ore generations. So this is where I kind of said Minecraft gens and Skyblock into one, because you guys understand that a cobblestone generator is typically how people play Skyblock. Well, things are a little bit different here. Like I said, we'll get more into that later. But heading on over into the spawn here, this is probably one of the most intricate systems I have ever played when it comes to Skyblock here. And well, to be frank with you, I'm going to give you the rundown on how everything works. So there is a small quest system, if I do /quest here, that you have to follow the quest line. Now, don't worry, you only have to do it a little bit. If you guys aren't really into quests, no worries, but it does encourage you guys, if you guys want to be a competitive island against other people and want to go for that IS top 1 value, you're going to want to make sure you do these quests. But if you just want to have fun, no worries, because you guys actually do a quest line to get said tools here, which allows you to go ahead and, for instance, if we go ahead and take our fishing rod here, and if we just throw it in there, there should be a ton of fish in here. As you guys can see, the devs are on right now, so they're doing a lot of work right now. But when they showed me, this thing was literally full with all different kinds of species of fish, which to get some fish, you have to unlock the levels. So how levels work on this server is that every one of these abilities and skills, when it comes to to fishing, farming, mining, and wood cutting all goes towards your level up here at the very top of the screen. As you guys can see, I'm level 0. But for example, if I were to have my wood hoe right here and I am farming up wheat, you guys will start to see that level 0 is starting to progress 14% right now, moving on up to 15. And the more you level up, the better rewards you get throughout the entire server, even crates. So this is what I mostly love about this server, is that we have gone the non-pay to win route when it comes to Minecraft. And depending on your level, if I do slash crates really quick, depending on your level, the higher your level, you actually get better rewards. So if I come over here to the June monthly crate and actually left click it, you can see it's $7,500 at level 0. Now, one of the devs that was actually showing me this was level 636, bro. Like, what? And that 7,500 was actually up to like 680,000. So as you guys progress in levels, so do your potential rewards. And that goes with literally everything. Sell costs for things. If I do slash shop, there are certain items that you guys can sell for even more money. It goes throughout pretty much everything in the server. And if you guys think that's crazy, just wait until I continue to show you more features, because it only gets crazier. But yeah, you guys are not going to be starting with these tools. Actually, you do have to go through the quest line to get them. And I know I'm level 1 quest right now, but a little sneak peek and a little I guess leak and a spoiler, they come within the very few quests. So make sure to do the quest line, because it's not only going to reward you with a bunch of different rewards, but it's also going to give you XP to level up that top level, which is going to get you rewards even faster. So that's why I said this is kind of like Gens and Skyblock mixed together with a little bit of MMORPG with how intricate it is. Not only do you guys get level points, but you guys also get XP points on the side that you guys are going to be able to use to upgrade said enchants. So you use the XP to upgrade your enchants, and if I go ahead and hover over them, as you guys can see, we have a little bit of an issue here. You guys can call it an issue. I don't think it is, but this just makes it just so much better to me, honestly, about grinding. But if we take a look, we're only allowed 1 enchant slot. So it says enchants is 0 out of 1 right there. So I have a choice to pick 1 enchant on a very basic tool. Now, if I do slash gear crafting, you guys can see there's a lot. There's grinding armor, grinding tools, and dungeon slash PvE gear. If we go to the tools section, there are 6 different types of tools. Obviously your wood, stone, iron, golden, and then reinforced cactus, and then also honey tools. Honey tools obviously being the best, allowing a max slot enchant. You're probably thinking, how do I get the best tool? Well, don't worry, I'm gonna show you. If I go and actually click on this, you guys can actually see every honey tool that you guys can actually craft and the crafting cost down below. So this one takes 32 enchanted dark oak and 8 enchanted honeycomb, along with $400,000. And you're probably thinking, well, why have that if you can just craft, like, why have all the other tools if you can just craft the best? Great question. You can actually unlock different zones based off your level to get those better rewards. So for instance, you can only get so many of the rewards in the first world, which is the spawn. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you where level 2 is, aka world number 2, and it's actually over here up these stairs through the mountain. It's a little bit hidden, but make sure you guys actually keep this in mind when you play on Saturday at 3 p.m. EST, bro, because you're not gonna want to miss out on this crucial information. So there it is, the desert requirement level 60. So to unlock those better rewards, you have to level up. And don't get me wrong, you can go ahead and create farms on your island like normal Skyblock. Don't think you're forced to stay here, because there are a lot of different options that you guys can actually do. But for me, I honestly think the best way about going about this at the very beginning is simply just mining in these big wheat fields, because it's already planted and stuff for you, so it doesn't really matter. But once you're at the desert, I'm gonna actually not show that off, just because I want you guys to experience this for yourself, and I want you guys to explore. I just showed you how to get there, but let me tell you, things get crazy. Each different zone is gonna have an arrangement of different items. For instance, different fish to go ahead and collect, different mining ores to go ahead and collect, different crops, and some of these crops are kind of crazy, bro, all of which have different sell values and award more XP towards your level. And you're probably thinking, well, how do you become IS top? How do you become the best island? And if I do slash IS top, boys, as you guys can see, this is a trophy system based server. So the person or the island with the most trophies is actually going to be awarded the top island. And the way you get trophies is simple. You actually just buy spawners. As you can see, Endermites are number 1, Ravengers are number 2, Blaze number 3, so on and so forth. And well, a really good way to get money is actually coming over to a bunch of these condensed tables, condensing your items, like for instance my farming items right here, going over here and actually condensing them. Then you can go ahead and actually sell them, and like there I just sold my 4 hay bales for $4,000. Pretty typical stuff, and honestly each level is going to acquire you a different crop. So some crops, in order to harvest, have different levels. So for example, if I go over to the farming section really quick, and if I want to sell a carrot, as you guys can see, they sell for a lot more than a wheat, almost 3 times as much actually. I think I have to be level 40 in order to mine those carrots. So yeah, it's a very progression based skyblock, and honestly it's going to be extremely fun. And don't worry about the content going stale, because let me tell you something, they're having weekly updates. Every single week a brand new update will come out releasing content, and these are going to be very, very long-term maps. So if you do, or if you ever have wondered, I don't want to spend my money on a Minecraft server because all they do is reset and I lose all my items, you really don't have to worry about that here. These are extremely long maps, and that's what I really like about OPL. As you guys can see, this is an absolute legend. There's pets, his name is Hero, and well, he has a bunch of armor that's going to make him go faster. You're probably also thinking, it's going to take forever to navigate around the map, and well, yeah, you're right, but if you go ahead and do /gearcraft or whatever it is, let me go ahead and find that really quick. Yes, gearcraft, I was right. And you go over to the armor section, and we go to scarecrow armor. As you guys can see, it has a plus 50x speed enchant on it, as well as a multiplier effect. So it's going to award you with more farming fortune and speed to get around the map a lot quicker. So like I said, there's a lot of things that you guys are going to be able to do and craft in order to truly experience the best experience in skyblock on Minecraft. Now we're going to be recording an entire series here this season, so I cannot wait for you guys to support the server that I'm part of now. And remember, use my IP down in the description below in order to go ahead and join the server for yourself. Like I said, if you're watching this video, the server is out right now, so go ahead and join it and join it up. Now I don't want to do too much progression because, you know, I want to save a lot of that for the series, and I want to play with you guys. So if you guys want to be part of my island, drop your IGNs down in the comments down below right now. And I'm going to be picking 3 of you guys to actually recruit and join my Discord as well. I just want to show you another feature right here. It is the wood cutting, and since I have an axe right here, this wood actually, as you guys can see, requires level 20 to break. So I'm assuming we have to go over to the oak log and see if we can break those. Let's go ahead and check it out for ourselves. Yeah, so we have oak logs actually unlocked, and it's really cool because they just regenerate back. So you can just literally sit here AFK and infinitely make not only money, but infinitely make levels as well. So it's going to be a really fun, grindy session, and you know what? I just cannot wait for a lot of you guys to play. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for the showcase because I don't want to leak too much. I've already said a lot here. If you guys want to play OPL, remember swerve.oplegends.com, releasing this Saturday at 3 p.m. EST, and I cannot wait to see you there. I love you all. Peace out and goodbye.